Another note for singles. So I'm speaking to you singles, 305, up there, the singles section. This note's for you. Getting to this dinner table is a normal part of your life. That's part of dating. That's what you do. That's normal. It's what you're supposed to do. But if you are ever sitting across this table with someone who has an invitation to go beyond it, you need to get to a different dinner table. You do. I know conventional wisdom is saying to you that you need to live together on the other side of that door before getting married. But that's not God's wisdom. And God's wisdom is always proved right. Many studies are now out on the consequences of living together before marriage. The very most conservative statistic out there found a 33% increase in divorce rates for couples who started out living together before they were married. And at the high end, one study found that living together before marriage increased divorce rates 151%. We can call God's wisdom old-fashioned, but the studies are out. Men who marry as virgins have a 37% less chance of divorce than men who have sex before marriage. Women who marry as virgins are found to have a 24% less chance of divorce than other women. Think of it this way. When you meet someone who's willing to do the hard work of following God's plan before marriage, they are more likely to do the hard work of sustaining God's plan in marriage as well. There are consequences to going through that door. Psychological consequences, emotional consequences, future marital consequences. We have to think about these things. And if you're married and you go through that door, there are going to be consequences to your family. There's very little chance of your family staying intact if you go through that door. Day one, a lie will begin to eat at the relationship between you and your spouse. Most times, they will eventually find out. If you have kids and you go through that door, it's more than likely they will soon be visiting you every other weekend. Is that what you want? Is that what you want for them? There are serious family consequences if you go through that door. We have to stop and think of these things. There are also spiritual consequences to going through this door. If you go through that door, they're going to hit you like a Mack truck. If you go through there, you're going to wake up the next morning feeling ran over with conviction. The shame and the guilt, many report as agonizing. You don't want to go through that door. If you're contemplating doing it, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not too late to turn around. If you're at this point where the invitation is out there, the only chance at turning around is to contemplate the consequences and know that they will come.